Hey, Quad Bros, welcome back to the channel, guys. Glad to have you guys here, as always. Got a dev blog. They're doing quite a few dev blogs. I haven't really covered any of these lately. I don't like covering these for the most part unless they're significant things or things I find particularly interesting. And this one I do. Of course, you can read here. We're getting a new game mode and some new maps. The game mode is kind of what I want to talk about here for the most part. Now, they say with the release of the major update, Enlisted's going to have a new game mode where both teams attack and defend at the same time. I don't know when this major update is going to be coming. I believe the new battle pass is going to be, it's like a month out or something like that, if I recall correctly. It's something like 30 days at the time of this video. So it's kind of weird to me that they're doing these dev blogs now, because normally they wait until like 2 weeks before, and that would only, that's like half the time. So maybe we're going to be getting like a major update, and then like the battle pass update will be kind of like a minor update or something like that. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's talk about the new game mode. It's called Confrontation. So they say it's quite similar to a tug of war. The invasion mode sees one team attack and the other defend. In the new confrontation setup, both teams will actively attack. So both sides have controllable points. It looks like these right here, if you guys can see those. You have like a defend, and then an attack and attack. And then when you capture it, it shifts the front line to the next point, and the rear of the losing team gets reinforcement points, gives reinforcement points to the victorious team. So it looks like you have this middle point that's starting. So the win will go to the team that's captured all control points on the map or destroyed all enemy forces, because even a successfully advancing team can run out of reinforcements. The confusing thing that I have here is, where are your points located? How do you know how many points you have left? And you're both attacking. And this is another thing. I hope they put this in everything. So there will be a short grace period where the point can't be captured, allowing both sides to draw their forces to the new point. Can we put this in everything? Like, can we put this in normal invasion too? I think just locking the sector for like 15 seconds is a great idea. It just makes it to where you can't like quick cap, and like there's some maps where that's kind of a little bit of an issue. But here's the thing that I don't understand quite. Is this like I think Battlefield 1 had a game mode like this, or maybe Battlefield 5, like Frontlines? It was kind of like that, right? Like, it says both sides are attacking, right? Both sides will actively attack, but like, say this is the objective, does it become neutral? Or is it like, it says both sides are attacking, so I guess you're fighting over the cap. So it's not like, oh, this is red team's defending point and they have to defend it for a certain amount of time, or like they have to attack here. I guess this goes neutral. So like if you lose this middle point here, right? The starting game is 2 and then 2, and then this one's neutral. And then you both fight over it, and whoever captures it, then it pushes it here. Now this one's neutral. But I feel like, doesn't that give a pretty major advantage to the other team? Because now they can just move in. Or like the defending team, because they're like already here, because they just fall back from this point while this team has to push up into them. I don't know. I kind of thought initially when I read this, I thought it was like, okay, both sides are attacking, where like this point is open and this point is open, but both sides have to attack and both sides have to defend, right? So you have like some people that need to defend this objective, some people, you know, like Hell Let Loose does that, right? You have like your objective you have to defend, and then you have the enemy objective you have to attack at the same time. So you kind of have to split your forces a little bit. I don't know if that would be better in Enlisted. I don't think so. I actually think this system's a little bit better, but it is a little weird. I'm not sure how they're going to handle this, like, hey, we got knocked off this point, now we can just walk back onto this one. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to see new game modes, especially new game modes that are, I don't know, not gimmicky. This mode doesn't feel gimmicky, right? Like Destruction, Destruction's fine. Destruction's a good game mode. Invasion's obviously good, but like Armored Train felt really gimmicky. You guys kind of know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel like it was like an actual game mode. It felt like this was just a game mode they happened to throw in because they thought it would be kind of cool. While this game mode feels like an actual, like, interesting mode, right? So you're gonna have like this battle of attrition. Oh yeah, and then you're gonna have like points and stuff, so you can like bleed the enemy team dry. But if you cap the points, then you take points from the enemy team. That's interesting. So you could like rush the points down, and you can just kind of like beat the enemy team. But then if you're like taking a bunch of points back and forth, then it kind of like becomes like a battle of attrition. That's kind of cool. I think that's cool. One worry I do have is like, what if these games go too short and then you don't get any XP? Because these games could like become snowbally really fast if you just take the points from the enemy team. I don't know. Hopefully there's a good XP multiplier. Anyway, so it says with the release of the new major update, new confrontation missions will appear in all campaigns. We'll have the Volskod settlement for Moscow. I think that's the newest map, the one that's in like the little town with all the little like underground houses and stuff. I think that's what that one is. And then we've got Gare de Saint Lo. That's the newest Normandy map, I believe. That's in like the city of Saint Lo. Good map. I like that map a lot. Very Big Station, which is that's the railway map. That's the armored train map. And then Kahif Cave Village and Univermag. That's the Stalingrad map. I hate this map, Kahif Cave Village. Does anyone else hate this map? I hate this map, guys. I really do. This is like the Tatooine map. Actually is in the village of the area of Tatooine. That's a Star Wars fact for you guys. Fun fact, if you didn't know that, the town they filmed that in is actually called Tatooine. Very cool. Anyway, yeah, I hate that map. It's just like artillery and mortars and explosions. That's every map, but especially that one. So we got some new maps as well. We'll go over briefly. We got La Perelle Village. I nailed that, French viewers. La Perelle. Pretty sure it's just Perelle. La Perelle Village. I'll be American here real quick. La Pirelli. Okay, anyway. We got another Normandy map. I don't know, man. This is just a Normandy map. What do you like? What? This looks like every other Normandy map. I mean, like, this looks kind of cool. You got this little, like, fortifications here, right? And, like, this windmill. But, like, this is every Normandy map. Like, I don't know. It says these areas have plenty of... Ooh, this looks cool. Wait. I like this. This looks neat. I like this a lot. This reminds me of, like, Left 4 Dead. Can we get a PvE zombie game mode, please? Nazi zombies. Anyway. Field of corn. The corn stalks here have the right height of an average person. Only a flamethrower can smoke you out. That's kind of fun. Yeah, and it says there's plenty of room for armored vehicles to maneuver. I'm glad they're learning from that. They need to learn from that. Ooh. Looks nice. Wait, is this just the Moscow area? This looks like the oh no, it's got these stairs here. This looks really nice. All right, well done. And we got the railway bridge for Berlin. So now this is like on the railway tracks, but it's like invasion. So this isn't really a new map, but it's like invasion for this. So all in all, guys, this looks cool. This looks like a nice little dev blog. I enjoy having this. So glad to see it. What do you guys think about this new game mode? Do you guys think this game mode is going to be a lot of fun? Do you guys think this game mode is going to be cool? Or do you guys just think it's going to be kind of go the way of Armored Train where people don't really care about it? Or worse yet, Conquest and everybody just leaves all the time? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Remember, as always, to like and subscribe. It does help me out, and I do appreciate it. And without anything else, guys, remember, you can follow me, twitch.tv/HeyQuadro, and you can join our community Discord. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.